Join me in making arepas de coco, a fried coconut bread made with 5 vegan and super accessible ingredients that are popular in Puerto Rico and across the Caribbean. These are delicious served as a side, a snack, or stuffed with all things saucy, sweet, or savory. We'll start by mixing all of our dry ingredients together in a bowl. So we're using flour, salt, sugar, and baking powder, and we'll just whisk to combine everything evenly before adding in our coconut milk. Now, I recommend using your ordinary can of coconut milk, but I like to puree it with an immersion blender just to make sure everything is smooth and consistent and not clumpy. From there, it's just a matter of kneading everything together until a consistent dough forms. It should look something like this, and then we'll just form it into a ball and cover with a clean kitchen towel or plastic wrap, and we're just gonna let it sit and rest on the counter for about a half an hour. From there, it's time to prep our dough to fry. So we'll go ahead and divide the dough into fourths, and I like to use a pastry cutter like this, and then work with one section at a time and roll it out until it is very thin and easy to work with. You can use flour to make this process a bit easier. I like to use a rolling pin. And from there, we just need to grab our cookie cutter, or you could use a glass if you don't have one, and cut out round circles that we're going to fry in our hot oil. Now, these only need a few minutes on each side, or you'll also know when they start to puff up and turn a light golden brown in color. Make sure to watch them closely because this happens pretty quickly depending on how hot your oil is. Make sure to turn them over every few minutes to prevent them from burning, and once they look golden brown and light and fluffy, a little something like this, you can carefully remove them from the oil and transfer to a paper towel lined plate to drain any of that excess grease. And from there, you are all done. You can, again, enjoy these just as is. They are slightly sweet and so delicious, or you can cut them open and fill them with really whatever you like. I like to do picadillo or ceviche. Buen provecho.